What's up everybody, D-Man back. Welcome to a brand new video, and this is just going to be like a really quick thank you guys for sticking with me through Godzilla-Thon. So clearly this is the first week that we have not had Godzilla-Thon, and I want to say thank you guys for sticking with me. So Godzilla-Thon started back August 18th, 2016, and it obviously took me well over a year to do. Obviously there weren't that many episodes. It's not like there was 52 episodes or anything. There was only 34, so close-ish to a year, you know. It was getting there. But obviously I took some hiatuses here and there, and so I wanted to say thank you guys for sticking with me. I know it was pretty rough to get started. So I was uploading Godzilla-Thon pretty much once a week, up until I did my Gigantus the Fire Monster review, which was only episode 3, and then I just stopped. You know, I don't remember why. I guess I was just lazy, honestly. That's probably the best reason for why. And I waited until apparently January 5th to start Godzilla-Thon back up. And then I was able to successfully continue Godzilla-Thon from January until May 2017. And from May I took a break until August 2017. So it starts in August 2016. A year later I start back up with my Mothra review, my Godzilla vs. Mothra review. And it worked its way till here. So we've almost come full circle twice. So alright, let me explain that logic, because obviously we were not close to 2 years of Godzilla-Thon. I mean, we had the first start date, and then we came back. We full circled it. I started Godzilla-Thon back up when I started Godzilla-Thon initially. But between that episode 3 and 4 hiatus, when I started back up in January, I nearly made it to January again. So it's almost like I looped back around to both the startup dates for Godzilla-Thon. I don't know, I really want to say thank you guys. The support on Godzilla-Thon was it was awesome. I loved seeing all your guys' response every week. If there was a movie that I didn't like that you guys really liked, you were sure to tell me, you were sure to point out how wrong I was, so it was fun to interact with you guys. And I wanted to say thank you guys for all your support on Godzilla-Thon. And a lot of you have noticed this. I have worked in some Easter eggs into my Godzilla-Thon videos. And with those Easter eggs, I will deliver on a promise I made at the very beginning when I very first started hiding them in my Godzilla-Thons and you guys started to notice them. I made a promise that by the end of Godzilla-Thon I would do a big video like this exact video where I announced this challenge, and I'll lay out the challenge for you guys here, and then what you guys can do is it's like a scavenger hunt. You guys can look for the things hidden in the Godzilla-Thons. Obviously I'll tell you what it is here in a second. A lot of you already know. And then if you're accurately able to guess where all of them are hidden, I will give you a shout out during next week's Godzilla Explained. Godzilla Explained, as I stated before, will be taking the place of Godzilla-Thon for the next few weeks. Now a lot of people are wondering what comes after Godzilla-Thon. Some people don't really seem to love the idea of Godzilla Explained taking over. They want another movie review series. That's just what they want. And if you're one of those people, I have promised Mothra-Thon, I've promised Kong-A-Thon, Gamera-Thon, and a Toho-A-Thon. And I do plan to deliver on all of those promises. And by Toho-A-Thon, I mean all of the Showa tokusatsu films made by Toho that are in continuity with Godzilla. So, as a lot of you guys noticed, starting right off the bat with episode 9 of Godzilla-Thon, I did start hiding in an Easter egg into most of my Godzilla-Thons that followed. This Easter egg, if you want to count the Shin Godzilla reviews, occurs 51.5 times, and that 0.5 is sort of important. It comes from an incomplete thing, and once again, I'll explain what I mean here in a second. So, what I was hiding in the Godzilla-Thons that a lot of you picked up on was the words Shin Godzilla written in Japanese kanji. And the reason I started doing that was because Shin Godzilla was the most recent Godzilla movie to have come out by that point. Now, I could have inserted Godzilla Monster Planet written in Japanese into all of these Shin Godzilla title cards, but there was no way I was going to do that. That's way too long of a title. So I pretty much left it there. I just left it with Shin Godzilla. So the episodes that I did include the Shin Godzilla written in kanji in are as follows. And this is in alphabetical order, not episodic order. So if you're going to go through the Godzilla-Thons to find all these Easter eggs, or you can just wait around till the end of the video, you're not going to get the order in the order that they were released in. This is in alphabetical order. So the episodes of Godzilla-Thon that include this Easter egg are All Monsters Attack, aka Godzilla's Revenge, Ebra Horror of the Deep, aka Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster, Godzilla 1985, which has 2 title cards. Each title card includes 2, or actually 1.5 versions of Shin Godzilla written in Japanese. Now, that's because one of them says Shin Godzilla, the other one just says Godzilla written in Japanese kanji. All you have to do is go find both of them. They're really blatant in that review, so you don't even need me to warn you. Like, just go click on it and you'll see it. They don't change position, so don't even worry about it. Like, if you're like, oh, what's on the other title card, are they going to be in the same place? Yes, they are in the exact same place. There's one on my Godzilla 1998 review. There's one on my Godzilla 2000 review. There's one on my Godzilla 2014 review. There's one on my Godzilla vs. Destroyer review. There's one on Godzilla vs. Gigan. There's one on my Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2 review. There's 2 on my Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla review. There's one on my Godzilla vs. Megaguirus review. There's one on my Godzilla vs. Megalon review. There's 2 on my Godzilla vs. Mothra Heisei era review. There's one on my Space Godzilla review. There's one on my Godzilla Against Mechagodzilla review. There's one on my GMK review. There's 1.5 on my Godzilla 1984 review. There's one on my Son of Godzilla review, and then there's one on my Terror of Mechagodzilla review. Now, if I were to include the Shin Godzilla review, which obviously has the words written in Japanese on every single title card I made because that was the movie's title, there would actually be 51.5 total Shin Godzillas written in Japanese hidden in the videos. All you guys have to find is 37 of them, which seems like a really big number, but they are super easy. There's only a few really hard ones, and I'll run through the really hard ones right now if you want to go spend some time and look at them. The hard ones would be All Monsters Attack, Godzilla vs. Gigan, Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 2. One of the ones on Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla is fairly hard. The one on Space Godzilla review is, it's a little difficult. The one on the Godzilla Against Mechagodzilla review is fairly hard, and that's pretty much it for the difficult ones. Really, the hardest 2 are Godzilla Against Mechagodzilla and All Monsters Attack. If you want an example of a really blatantly obvious one, look at my Terror of Mechagodzilla review, where instead of writing the words, I just kind of cropped and pasted them onto him. So if you're like, what on earth is D-Man talking about? No, it's right here, just like big, bold. That is how it is on all of them. I hide those letters on every single Godzilla-Thon that I named off, and all you have to do is just go and look for them. Like, where could they be? Most of them are really obvious like this one, but some of them, like I said, aren't. And then if there's any that I actually missed that I just forgot to write down and you want to tell me, go for it. That'd be awesome. Now, some people might be like, well, what is the point of doing this? Well, it's just like a fun little challenge, I guess. You know, it's just something fun to, like, celebrate Godzilla-Thon, but I will give you a shout out on a video, like I said, in the next Godzilla Explained. So if you want a shout out, make sure to go find all those Godzilla-Thons. And I'll run through all the pictures here at the end so that you can just pause and look, like, ooh, where could it be? Scan the pictures. Like I said, most of them are really obvious. Very little work needed. And the way you're gonna get to win this challenge is, I would like if you guys could private message me in some way so that you don't just like give all the answers out to everyone else. So if you have Instagram, you could Instagram DM me at king.of.kings1954. I'm pretty sure just typing in dman1954 into Instagram pops up with my account anyways. If you want to hit me up on Twitter for the DMs, I think it's at dman1954 Gojira, and then you can also go on Facebook and private message me at Derek Sarazawa. And if, as a last resort, none of those work, you don't have any of those social media accounts, and then you do have an email, you can email me through the About tab in my channel's links. I would prefer not, because I like to use that one as a business email, but if you really have no other options and you really want to win this competition, which again, super easy, they are right in front of your faces, you guys can just hit me up there, and I will, I'll display your profile picture, I'll put your name on screen, I'll tell everyone to go give you some support, and then I'll link you down in the description. And that is of the next Godzilla Explained, again, which will be coming out on Wednesday. Now, for anyone who's like, well, Godzilla Explained, come on, man, you got so many movie review series to do, why are you taking a break? I'm taking a break because movie marathons kind of wear me out. It's tiring doing the Godzilla-Thon every week, and it takes hours to do the art every week. It's a long, lengthy process. So I will leave you guys with one last thing. One last tease as to what the next movie marathon is, and although I already started Mothra-Thon, that's not the one I'm going to be continuing with, at least not initially. And with that, I'll leave you guys there. Thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time. D-Man.